So the Dr. Sadao took the injured person to his father's room, where there was a blanket known as ikimino. Ikimino is the Japanese word for arty crafts. So he took it there and he laid him down. And the Dr. Sadao's wife says, Hannah says, that I will tell the Yumi, their servant, to wash the wound. Yumi came to the room and saw an American person, and she said, that's none of my business. I'm not going to do this. This is bad. I don't want to help my enemy. So in the last, the wife of Dr. Sadao, Hannah, has to come with the warm water and she has to wash all the wounds. In between, Dr. Sadao come with his all surgical kit, and Hannah asked, are you going to surgery? Then he said, yes, I am going to surgery. This is my duty. I have to save you. After that, we will give him to the police. That's what they thought. But Hannah was not a doctor. He never saw too much of blood. This just made him feel bad, and she got outside and do the vomit. After the vomit, Dr. Sadao said, it's good that you vomit, because if you didn't, that will be bad for your health. The next day, surgery was done, but the next day, the American got a bit of his consciousness, and he get to know that he is in a Japanese house. He was afraid. He was literally afraid because he just escaped from a Japanese prison. He was American prison war. He was American war prisoner. So, also the servant has too much of a revolution, and they don't want to work with the Dr. Sadao's home because they have their enemy in the home. So there is also an incident in a Japanese that their chef was making the frog blood in the garden so that it becomes more fertile. This is a Japanese trick they do. I just mentioned it because it is a trick that they have the blood of the frog in the garden to get a great manure. That's what they thought. Okay, so all the servant told Mrs. Sadao that we will not work here, but this was incident not the first day. It happens after the 7 days. They waited for 7 long days that they hand over him to the police. But after that they thought, no, we are not going to work here, and they all quit their job. Hannah thanked him for everything and they all went out. After that, it was Dr. Sadao and his wife who has to take care of the American prisoner. Now American prisoner was also getting stronger, and that was a great threat for Japanese family because he's an enemy. He can do anything. Dr. Sadao was concerned about this. And the same time, a new incident took place. The general called Dr. Sadao because he was in great pain. So before going there, Dr. Sadao wrote a letter and wrote everything in that how he get the enemy, how he surgeon him, and everything. He went to the general and he told the general everything. General was a cruel guy, but he needs Dr. Sadao for his surgery. So therefore he said, okay, there will be no problem. There will be my assassin who come to your house, and there will be not a drop of blood in your home, and he will be killed. Dr. Sadao said, okay, I am fine with that. At the very night, Dr. Sadao waited for the assassins to come and kill the prisoner. And he also heard some voice. He thought there were assassins, but there were no assassins. It was just an animal. Enemy was never killed. The American was alive. The next day, Sadao went to his room and to check him up. So also the American asked, what you are going to do with me? Dr. Sadao said, nothing. Dr. Sadao just keep quiet and check him and get out of his room. He waited for 4 and 5 days. That every night he used to wait that assassin will come and kill him. Assassin will come and kill him, because day by day the enemy is getting stronger. In the last, he thought that no, the assassin will not come and it is a great threat for us. So what Dr. Sadao did, Dr. Sadao arranged a boat and he put a torch, a flashlight, some food, and he told the American soldier to go to the coast, to go to the island that his father used to told him. And he said, you go there and you stay there, and if you find any Korean boat, fishing boat, you just escape from them, be with them. So he said, okay, he thanked Dr. Sadao and he went with the boat. And Dr. Sadao waited for that evening for the flash, and also 2 evenings for the flash, but there were no flash. Dr. Sadao especially told him, do not flash the light in the night. Do it just before the dusk. Just before the dusk. so that no one could see the flashlight, because in night the flashlight will be clearly visible. But there were no flashlight, so Dr. Sadao was thought that he escaped from there, and he was happy for him. The next day when General called him, also General asked what happens for the American guy, so he simply told he escaped. Actually Dr. Sadao was happy, and Dr. Sadao was also thinking why I couldn't kill the person. I could kill him 2 times. First when I found him, and second time when I was making the surgery, when I was doing the surgery, I could kill him. Why I did not kill him? Because your duty is more than your enemy. So it was the duty of a doctor to save a person, and that's what Dr. Sadao did. And that's all we all have to do. We all have to put the enemy thing aside before the human duty. Thank you. I hope you will like the channel. So hey guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you will like it. I know this video is a bit longer because it is a lengthy chapter, and there will be few chapters which is too much lengthy. But one thing I want to tell you, that there are few Japanese words in this chapter, like the komino. It is a wardrobe that people used to wear over the woman usually wear that. And also there is name of ikiminos, that is a what we say, a mat, a artificial mat. So please remember that name also, because these names will enhance your answer. And if you have any queries, please comment us, and let's just support us and keep your supporting us, and thank you for your